And welcome back, viewers, to Let's Play Schema 0 The Balkan War. I'm your host, YouTube Indro, as usual. Today, Mission 7, but first let's see the differences between A styles in Mission 6. Beginning with Soldier style. For this mission, we'll be using the Lockheed F-117A Nighthawk, a twin-engine steel ground attack aircraft from the United States Air Force. Actually, its production has been halted, and it was first introduced in 1983. It has a pretty unique shape, and you might remember it from the John Travolta movies, the Broken Arrow.
A lot of us were born here, you know. Allied mercenaries, huh?
And this is our only ace for this mission. Welcome Mir. Actually, Walk means cloud in Dutch, and Mir lake. So cloud lake, if you like it.
I thought they were supposed to be our best. Watch out, the enemy's locked onto you. Locked on.
And also, last time I lied. Actually, there are a few little changes in the dialogue, even if it's just one line.
Airspace threat eliminated. GOM team, mission complete.
We've taken back this sector. Belkan is no longer in control.
Yeah, that was it.
Hear those people screaming for freedom? That's where we come in. Directus is free of any threats now. Let's head back to base.
Okie doke. And this, by the way, is a medal. There are a few others in the game, and I even showed them because I have yet to acquire them all. And I guess I'll show you them at the end of this LP. And for mercenary style, we'll be flying with the Boeing EA-18G Growler, a carrier-based electronic warfare aircraft. It's currently in service, and it's a specialized version of the Hornet. It's a pretty good looking aircraft. And also, these aircraft also have the ACMPs, the electronic countermeasure missiles, and the propellers that you can see on the aircraft are actually turbines that provide power to the jamming pods. And this, by the way, is the only ace for this mission, Ibis. Also, last time I was wrong. The first aircraft to perform a Pugachev Cobra was the Draken and not the Sukhoi. Thanks to Paying God for pointing it out.
Nice kill, Cypher. Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
And let's see if you shoot down the enemy commander.
Captain, was he shot down?
Yeah, that's what changed in the dialogue. Just one line though.
Guys are gonna be tough.
And just one thing left. The maneuvers you see doing by the Gov team in the cutscene, it's actually a real maneuver called Tack Weave, or Beam Defense Position. Thanks to Pops for pointing it out.
We've taken back this sector. Belkan is no longer in control.
Good for you, I guess.
Cypher, hear those people screaming for freedom? That's where we come in. Directus is free of any threats now. Let's head back to base.
Okie doke.
On May 13th, 1995, Ustio was finally liberated. The tide of war was about to change dramatically.
Okay, let's continue with mission 7. Now it's our turn to invade Belkan.
The true nature of the war begins from this point forward. Accounts vary depending on the article and source. Everyone is a hero and a villain, and no one knows who is the victim and who is the aggressor. And what is peace? All questions commonly asked about any war in history. As the battlegrounds move to Belka, he is also thrust into the middle of this war. This is also where my interests shift from the war to him.
Okay, let's hear what the briefing has to say for this mission.
Intelligence reports that Belka is developing nuclear arms and V2, a weapon of mass destruction. The Allied forces' top brass have decided to send troops across the Hydrian line into Belka to check for nuclear arms and secure resource interests. Centered on the ruined base of Gladysant, the Hydrian line, Belka's long line of defense, stretches 700 kilometers from Osia's southern border to the border of Sappho. Situated at the peak of Mount Freya, the ruins of Gladysant have been transformed into a modern base with anti-aircraft artillery and a powerful defense system. The GALM team's mission is to launch an aerial strike on Gladysant, opening the door to Belka for our ground troops. In all probability, this will be an extended operation. You will be able to refuel during the latter half of the mission. If you're low on fuel, temporarily withdraw from the battle and return to base. Good luck.
Thank you. And this, by the way, is the first mission that will feature resupply lines. And as you can see, a lot of enemy ground targets. So for this mission, we'll be flying with the Lockheed F-22 Raptor, a single-seat twin-engine 5th generation super maneuver fighter aircraft from United States Air Force, and its production actually has been halted due to its high cost and also because of Russia and Chinese 5th generation programs put on hold. So it doesn't have an antagonist to fight with. And this is our new quote coming from the Nasadiya Sukta, one of the hymns of the Rig Veda, apparently a collection of sacred hymns, Indian hymns. Okay, and this is our first takeoff.
Does this ever end? At this rate, we're not gonna make it.
A nice touch, as you can hear the dialogues of our allied forces already fighting.
Your plane is in pretty bad shape. I've got a spare ready for you.
You might remember the F-22 Raptor from the Transformers movie of Michael Bay. At least that's what I remember of them.
Nuclear inspection, huh? What a joke.
So if you wonder why Pixie says that, is because Ozia has a non-aggression treaty with Belkan. So in order to invade them, we use this escamotage. Basically, we claim to be on nuclear inspection, but basically we are invading Belkan. That's a nice, pretty nice touch from the developers. It adds a lot of depth in the story. And this will be a little, a pretty dull mission. We just need to fill our score, as you can see in the in the left top of our screen. We need to reach 16,000 points in order to end the mission.
Missile warning.
And this mission is doesn't have branches, but it's either divided in 4 parts. So you can leave, you can focus on just maybe 2 parts and leave the other 2 to mercenary and soldier style in your later playthrough. I'm not a game designer, but I think it makes sense.
Radar lock. This is area gate. The fire's broken out inside. Sector A's been taken care of. Head for the other sectors.
Basically, when you reach the control tower and you destroy it, the other 4 targets appears.
Gladison must have shot him down here. Enemy spotted. Initiate attack. Someone's firing at us from that mountain.
And I don't know if you realized, but until now we have just bombed or attacked only Ustio facilities. That's our first mission that we are attacking Belkan facilities. That's the hard life of a mercenary, I guess.
They must hate our guts to put something like this. Radar lock.
Are we really supposed to keep up with Cypher and Pixie on this mission?
AA guns destroyed.
Just stick with someone slick and you should get through this without a scratch.
Pillbox are just a nuisance, and they also require more than 3 missiles in order to be taken down. They are really annoying, more than SAMs in my opinion. And this, as you can see, we just took down the control tower, and the other 3 targets have appeared.
Enemy facility destroyed!
I don't want to waste time with you. And also for this mission there will be infinite spawns of enemy aircrafts, mostly mirrors and MiGs.
Cool with them past the Gladison. Keep the Allied forces out.
GOM 1, missile launched.
40% of enemy forces are under our control. Follow the GOM team. Looks like there's still some old ruins out here.
And this is the ruins he was talking about.
SAM destroyed.
The enemy has secured a supply route. They're flying in and out like crazy.
Missile warning.
It doesn't look like the Allied forces are planning to retreat.
Glatescent actually means glat means bright in Proto-Germanic, and sant coming from Latin sanctus, so holy, saint, saintly, something like that.
Missile break. SAM destroyed. Locked on.
Watch out.
Also, as I stated before, the F-22 production has been altered, and I don't think it has also been used in the Iraq theater, in the Iraq war.
All enemy coordination.
I think the F-35 should be in service, but I'm not sure. Feel free to correct me in the thread.
GOM 1, missile evaded. Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
I've lost communication with area gate. What's going on?
Locked on.
So we're running low on missiles. Let's see if we can reach our resupply line. Nope, that's not a resupply line. That's our map limit. Actually, the resupply line is situated in the south of our map.
You trying to get out of the action, Growler? Get back here.
Okay, Mom, as you say.
It's just fine.
And let's see if we can hit the stratosphere with the F-22 Raptor. I guess not.
Too much rambling's gonna get you shot.
I remember doing this in
Enemy in the sights again.
Ace Combat 4 maybe. Or maybe Ace Combat 3. You can I remember you could hit you could hit space or something like that.
Column 1, begin landing checks. You are clear to land.
Okay. This actually is not our first time for landings. Also in mission 3 or 4 you are required to do that, but I haven't showed it because I had slowdowns with my PS2. Basically landings are just the control tower that tells you to slow down, and
You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
and me not caring about it. Also, you wanna be careful on landings because you can crash, and you have to start again your mission from the beginning. And after landing, you can choose new weapons, or you can just take off and replenish your ammo.
Column 1, you are cleared for takeoff. There's a fire creeping up on explosives in that tent. Get away from it.
Okay, onto the bridge once again. We're almost done, we just need 6,000 points.
No matter how many we shoot, they'll only just keep coming. How many fighters have they sent here? The area garden has been invaded. It's time to pull out the waves and burn them up. Enemy planes are coming at us. Belkan fighters. Great.
Those are our helicopters, and they are taking off, so we better destroy them before they do that.
Don't worry about the fire anymore. Dispatch all troops into battle. Locked on. Fox 2. Missile hit. 80% of enemy forces are under our
Thank you,
control.
Pixie.
It's time to rock and roll. All planes, eliminate Gladysent. Locked on. Watch out, the enemies. They've even got an airport here. Looks like they're prepared for anything.
And we're almost done. Let's see if we can end it with this.
Go on.
No, we just need 700 points more.
Warning. How are we supposed to survive if they take out our food supply?
And Pixie did it for us. Thank you again, buddy.
Gladyson's attack powers have been neutralized. All planes, return to base. Did something just flash?
No photos allowed here. Debriefing time.
The operation was a success. Gladysent has fallen. The Allied forces have broken through the Hydrian line, bringing the battle to Belkan. I must inform you, however, that while you were on your mission, we received a report that the squadron attacking from Ustio's border was wiped out by a mysterious attack. We are currently investigating this incident.
And I guess we'll just end the video here with this ominous cliffhanger. Thank you for being here. I'll see you next time. Have a nice day.